television.
My friends, do not worry. I assure you that Lord Mortimer's plan will never see the light of day. I shall deal with informing our allies, but for the time being, I need you to make a stand.
What do you think about Monsieur de Richet?
I don't know yet. I feel there's great potential in him. He looks like he can be trusted. And Duchess Hillsborough, why isn't she here? She's busy. Don't worry about her.
Oh, isn't it time to replace her?
Not so fast, sir.
I'm being
She is
played.
an important figure. You ought to have a little more faith in her. What are we going to do about Washington? He will be a hard nut to crack. On our chessboard, he is Mortimer's king. Don't worry. Mr. President only wants one thing: to keep his dear America united. He won't jeopardize everything he has achieved on a whim. He has been serving Mortimer for quite some time. It won't be easy to bring him around. Do you feel all right, Mr. Godoy? You haven't said a word.
Please excuse me, gentlemen. I feel tired.
Oh, I see. I think it is high time you left us then. Now!
Was Emma a plant? A plant like a setup? She was there to woo me. And she did. And then she went away.
Emily? Emily? Are you there?
Sir, the conference is about to begin. You are expected in the conference room.
Tell them I'm coming. Thank you.
Come on, Louis. The game is back on.
Alright. Okay. You know, it's quite weird. This game feels like the
My
kind
friends,
of game
the conference is about to begin.
where
Please
any
excuse me
decision
if
can
I
be
trouble you
positive
last
or
night with
negative
my
for you.
project. I understand that you might well have a few questions to ask. As you know, the final vote will be cast in a few days. This morning's aim is to answer your questions and check the temperature of your respective positions so that we may reach a greater understanding.
As always, Lord Mortimer.
We parted in perfect disagreement, my lord. Where would you like us to take it from?
Come, sir. Please let William believe he still has a chance of winning us over. Otherwise, his imprecations will lack panache, and we shall be bored stiff.
Oh, let me assure you, I am convinced that a good night's sleep has brought sound advice, and that this morning will be even more interesting. Therefore, I would like to go around the table in order to hear everyone's first impressions.
Well, I am still firmly against it. Even though my choice won't count.
Against.
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 And you, Luke Manuel?
Well, you see, it is more complicated and it...
Godoy?
Calm, Gregory. Don't try to impress my guests, please.
They are not your guests.
Gregory, anyone under my roof is by definition my guest. You included. I would be very grateful if you would let my guests speak. Duke Manuel, you were saying you still had some doubts?
Well, you see, the situation has changed since last night.
What's going on here, my Lord Duke?
You see, I gave it some thought during the night. New arguments have come to light.
What do you mean, Duke Manuel?
Sir Gregory, I regret to inform you that Spain will not support you in this operation. I vote for. Moreover, in response to arguments brought to my attention, I declare war on France.
What the hell?
If you think France is afraid of you, you are dreaming.
Over 10 nations rise against you, young man, and you behave like a yapping little dog?
When the French armies are at your door, my Lord Duke, you will change your tune. Well, as for me, I am for Lord Mortimer's project, despite Duchess Hillsborough's overwhelmingly convincing nocturnal attentions.
What?
She's a
Emily was playing
slut.
it, trying to win over guests last night.
Oh my
It was nothing more than a friendly little chat, of course.
How could it be otherwise? And by the way, remember me to your husband when you see him. And you, President Washington, what is your position?
4, of course.
Well, that leaves just yourself and Monsieur Peru, Louis.
You're all making me sick. Look at yourselves.
What?
You are pathetic!
Have you been drinking or what?
There you are, quibbling away. My Lord Duke this, and Madame Duchess that. You know very well that we're nothing but puppets on a damn string. Let's end the charade. It's over.
Jacques,
My lord, thank you for everything you've done for me over the years. But it didn't come for free. And now I see the price is too high to pay. I'll stop.
come, Jacques, we'll talk it over.
No, I'm finished. I want my freedom back, my lord. I shall no longer work for you.
Intervene.
Wait!
De Richet, you just can't help it,
He
can
has
you?
a kid.
Stop trying to play the hero, man!
He has a kid. He's weak against psychology as well. This could work to my advantage.
Monsieur, I know I don't really know you, but you seem like a decent person.
I have done so many horrible things.
You blame yourself, I can
He sounds
see
like
that.
Trevor from GTA
Everything's
5.
not lost.
I don't want to do bad things anymore.
You
Well,
can take control of yourself
maybe
again.
not.
You can fix whatever it is you've done.
Do you really believe that?
Of course, Jacques. You'll have all the time you need.
If I say that, he'll know I've been in his room. The Order can protect him. He doesn't believe in the Order anymore, clearly. Holm can protect him.
I've got an idea. If you're so afraid of Lord Mortimer's reaction, what if you joined sides with Sir Gregory?
Wake up, Louis.
Damn it.
Holm or Mortimer, it's the same thing.
I knew. Oh, damn it! I knew it. If I chose the Order, it would have been the same thing. Why did I think that Holm would be any different for him? Poor guy. That guy was a tortured character. It sucks. I chose to follow Lord Mortimer. I participated in the conference. I convinced Manuel Godoy. I allowed myself to be convinced by Lady Hillsborough. That slut! I found that Lord Mortimer has a role in the rise of Napoleon Bonaparte. Oh yeah, I know that, yeah. I slept with Lady Hillsborough. No regrets, right? I didn't save Jacques Peru. Damn it! I liked him. He was cool. Oh wait, I could have followed Gregory home, I know that. I could have found out about Jacques Peru's secret. That was his daughter, wasn't it? And I could have found out about Sir Gregory home, but of course I didn't go to his quarters. That's so sad. But for this little chapter, we got 2,624 objectives completed, 155 traits unlocked, 104 character traits revealed, 210 exploited vulnerabilities, and 315 items. All lies. Okay, I'm gonna up my politics, and I'm gonna get my science to level 1. Oh, that's so sad.
This is like a bad dream. For what reason?
That makes no sense at
I
all.
don't understand. I spoke to him only recently.
Monsieur Peru has lost his mind. It's obvious.
Yet another way
That's
for
not
the French
funny.
to make a spectacle of themselves. Well, once again it has worked.
My friends, let us settle down, please. We are all in shock, of course. Let us praise Louis's gesture anyway. You did what you could.
Yes, it was very noble of you, Louis.
It wasn't your fault.
There was nothing else you could have done.
I think everyone needs a little rest. Can we stay a moment?
Of course.
Alright, I can equip 3 manuscripts, but I only have 2, so I guess there's not really much to choose from there. Damn. Let's talk to him. Come on, Mortimer, what do you want? I'm depressed.
Louis, I wanted to talk to you a moment about what has happened. All this is tragic, but I wanted to thank you for doing what you could.
I wasn't able to save him.
You couldn't, Louis. You mustn't blame yourself. It is not your fault.
Is it your fault, Mortimer? Oh, dare I? Dare I? Yeah, I'm gonna ask him. I don't know, and I've never used etiquette against him before, so...
I know this has nothing to do with me, my lord, but don't you think you're partly to blame? It won't escape your attention that he incriminated you before he took his own life.
I heard what he said, yes. Monsieur Peru appeared to blame me for his condition. I certainly encouraged him to succeed, but I wasn't aware he couldn't handle the pressures of the situation. Of course, his duties in Paris were very difficult. The choices he had to make were burdensome. But that was the path he had chosen. Should I not have helped him to succeed, perhaps? You heard him yourself. His duties as judge got the better of him.
Did you push him into it?
I wouldn't say push, but I did encourage him, yes. I thought it was my duty to help him as much as I could to become the court judge he dreamed of being. I thought he was capable of it. It appears I was mistaken, unfortunately. What a pity he didn't come and speak to me. What a waste.
What are your plans now?
What do you mean?
For the conference. After the disappearances of both Elizabeth Adams and my mother, and now the death of Mr. Peru, I should imagine that your guests are all packing their bags.
This might come as a bit of a shock to you, perhaps because it was so difficult to bring all these figures together. But I am convinced that none of them is preparing to leave.
What do you mean?
Are you serious?
They are all very experienced
Are you
politicians.
serious?
And though they are, of course, affected by the situation, they know full well that such an opportunity will not come again for a long, long time, if ever. They each represent their nation, and know full well that what is at stake here is far greater than the death of poor Monsieur Peru. You'll see. I am confident that they will all be ready to resume the conference.
If you say so. Allow me to take my leave, please.
Of course. You ought to get some rest. Oh, Louis, one more thing, please. I wanted to thank you for your support during the conference. You've made the right choice, and it gives me tremendous satisfaction to have you with me on this project.
Did I actually change teams? I did want to, but I don't want to throw him off just in case I didn't. It seems to be glitching in anticipation of my answer here. It's worth it.
What is at stake is worth it, my lord. Now, I won't hide from you the fact that I have no idea by what miracle we could ever get a unanimous vote.
Trust me, Louis. We still have a few more cards to play. You'll see. Anything can happen in politics.
I'll see you later, my lord.
Everything except from transparent communication. Oops! Let's go back to my room. I wonder if Emily's going to be there again. She better be ready to apologise. I feel like a washed chamois leather. I mean, a used chamois leather, sorry.
I already mentioned it yesterday. Either to you or to someone else. Impossible to tell with you people.
Yes, sir.
Your yes is not sufficient. Tell the others, for crying out loud. Remember to close my window once you've done my room. This isn't Corsica, you know. I'm freezing.
Of course, sir. I'll see to it straight away.
Good. Proceed.
Yes, sir.
Damn. That entitlement.
Monsieur Bonaparte.
Don't feel guilty over Monsieur Peru. You did your best. We just lost the vote for the next conference, and we already had fewer votes than Holm. I must absolutely find a solution.
The conference comes first.
Yes. Yes, indeed. But I believe if Lord Mortimer is still confident, it's because he still has a few cards up his sleeve.
I hope so. I sincerely hope so. Unfortunately, that vote of Godot you acquired is probably not going to suffice.
Well, it's still more than what you've done, isn't it?
I see you have a short fuse, monsieur. As someone who just started a war with Spain, if I were you, I wouldn't get on my high horse so quickly. In short, we haven't a minute to lose. I'll leave you now.
Just a minute.
I did not know that he was going to go to war on Spain. Speak to him about Emily.
Can you tell me what Duchess Hillsborough proposed to you on the night of the conference?
I was sure you'd ask me that. Not that I hold the Duchess dear to my heart, but I do nevertheless have some scruples. I have noticed you hovering around her since you arrived, and I only have one piece of advice to give you. Don't forget why she came here. And don't delude yourself.
That makes 2 pieces of advice.
Ah, how you love having the last word. Now, Louis, time is running short, and as I said, I'm in a hurry. I have to go now. I will see you later.
The thing is, though, is he doesn't know why she's here. She's not really told anybody. She's after her sister, or unless she's lying to me. Which is quite possible. Hello. I'm sorry you were shouted at.
I am sorry, sir, but you are unable to access Monsieur Peru's room while we gather his personal effects.
Okay. So sad. Oh wait, is that not Emily's room? I can go in. Excuse me. You have some explaining to do, missus.
No answer.
Insist.
Nothing.
Insist again.
Emily? Emily, are you there? Emily!
Yes. Louis, is that you?
Yes, let me in.
I'm sorry, Louis. I don't feel very well. I'll see you later.
Are you sure everything's all right? Are you still there?
Maybe she has the runs. Maybe she ate some bad fish. I don't think I want to go in there now. That's
Next time,
hell of a
I'll
picture,
listen
eh?
to my mother. Not a day has gone by without something happening to me. What now?
Louis, open up, please.
Coming,
George
Mr. President, I'm
Washington?
coming.
Louis. Ah, there you are at last.
Yes,
I just saw your mother. She was accompanied by Emily, and they both went into the Duchess's room. I tried to join them, but I was refused entry. Louis, this does not bode well.
Oh, shit. Emily might want to avenge her sister.
Oh, crap.
I must act quickly.
You're right, Mr. President. Thank you.
Don't steal my stuff, please, Mr. President. Thanks. I'll be back soon. I'm going the wrong way. I can just about make it out. If I'm not talking. I'm going in. Sounds like a bit of a
I do
tiff.
believe that's Emily's voice.
Listen at the door.
I can't understand what she's saying.
Knock at the door?
Emily! Emily, are you there? Answer me! Emily!
I was knocking pretty loud. They must be screaming at each other. And that's one hell of a soundproofing door. Try to open the door. Pick the lock.
I can't open it. It must be blocked on the other side. I'll have to find another way in, quick.
Oh, I can't do anything else. Okay, move away then. What room is next to her? This one. Does Napoleon have a balcony? I don't remember. Oh, he put his underwear away.
Damn it. It's closed. Seems like the key is still in the lock on the other side. That means I won't be able to pick it. Or I could do as I did the last time in the tower room.
That's a great idea. What was that? Force the door... No. Look at the gap between the door and the floor. Look at the gap.
I wonder if I can get the key by pushing something underneath and making it fall.
Go back. Move away. Let's see if there's an item that I can find to make that happen. I thought that I could maybe force it open or something. Oh, hey. I should use that. Oh, wrong button, sorry. Use the next skill for free. Force the door open.
Looks like I've got no choice here. Let's try brute force and ignorance.
Oh, well. That wasn't quite what I had in mind. But yes, Napoleon does indeed have a balcony. And I'm pretty sure this is Emily's. Oh crap, I can't go in there. I can go in here though. This is Emily's room, right?
It's as if there are several people inside.
Once again, you're the one who's the victim in all this.
What
A
are you
letter
on
from
about
William
now?
Pitt the
I
Younger,
should never have told you
addressed
what
to
happened
Emily.
to me.
He's the
That's how
present
it works,
Prime
and you
Minister
know
of
it
the
full
United
well.
Kingdom.
I'm
Two
not that
coils
naive.
circle the law.
I know you inside out.
Stop. We'll end up losing everything if you keep on.
A letter from William Pitt the Elder, addressed to Emily.
Okay, I'm gonna get
Who's
that
the
coin
English
and then I'm
Prime
gonna go and
Minister?
check them.
This letter dates from 15
There seems to be a
years ago now.
relationship between those two that I'm not aware of.
I shall never thank you enough for all your care and attention.
Oh!
I shall be indebted to you until my last breath. If you have any request of me, you only need ask. With regards to my son William, I shall never thank you enough for looking after him. You know the latter's preferences, and you will understand he needs you desperately. For that, and as agreed with Queen Charlotte, our friend Duke Hillsborough will carry out his task and meet with you within 6 months. From then on, you'll be free from want. Yours sincerely, William Pitt, Count of Chatham.
A little fancy. Okay. A little fancy thing. Is that royal jelly? Nope. Of course it's not.
What on earth is...
Oh, what?
Mother?
She
How
did.
dare you do this to me? You can talk. After everything I've done for you. You are joking, I hope. Right? I gave you my life. That's enough, Emma. Now that Louis is here, you will leave Sarah alone. Cease your revenge immediately. What? If you think you're going to... Louis, help me, I beg you. I can no longer reason with her. I am Emily. Quit playing games. What? Honestly, don't be ridiculous.
Alright, I'm confused now.
I am Emily. You are wasting your time. Louis knows very well how to tell us apart. After everything we've been through together.
Yes, well...
Don't you dare bring him into this. This is
Yeah,
between
so
you
about
and
the nudity
me.
and
I
sex
asked for
stuff,
nothing
I
more,
wasn't really
so
awake.
stop taking it out on Sarah. You prissy little bitch. How dare you? Now that I've told you everything, you want to take my place, do you? You are joking, I hope. I'm the one who told you everything that's been going on while you were away. Go on then. That's what you want, isn't it? You want to kill me. Go on then, shoot! After all the trouble I've gone through to find you. Go on. What are you waiting for?
Ladies, could we not,
Here,
you know...
Louis, take this.
Wait, what's going...
An entire life for this. Go on, shoot! Sorry, Louis, I can't shoot her. She's my sister. That's enough, Emma. Louis, out of the way. She's dangerous. Don't trust her. What are you trying to do? Louis, out of the way. I am not Emma. Come on, Louis, tell her who the real Emily is.
Wait,
That's right, Louis. I'm fed up with this little game. Tell him who the real Emily is.
Why do these things always happen to me?
Well, Louis, come on, you know how to tell us apart, right?
Yes, but... I'd like to ask you a few questions to make sure there's no doubt.
Rational and open, Louis. Let's see. How can I tell them apart? Wait, I've got an idea.
On the night of our arrival...
Ask the unarmed twin first. What did you get? It was a handkerchief. She gave me a handkerchief for my bloody nose when I had a vision.
You handed me something. I wasn't feeling very well, and you handed me something. What was it?
My handkerchief. And you stained it with your blood. You still have it, as a matter of fact. But she already knows all this, Louis. It's a waste of time.
Right. Let's find something else. Ah, yes. Let's speak about my arrival at the manor.
I'm confused. Question the twin in front this time. How did Mortimer welcome us? He didn't. It was already there at the chimney. I don't remember that bit. What did we speak about? Oh, let me think now. Oh yeah, it was the case that I solved. We're standing on the pier, and I said I was actually the person who broke this case and solved this case. And she was like, "Oh wow, I heard about that, but I didn't think that was you." Okay, yeah. What do we speak about?
Once we arrived, we stayed together, warming ourselves in front of the fire in the Great Hall with President Washington.
That's right.
What did we talk about?
The President and I revealed to you that we were members of the Order. You even asked Washington how he met your mother, remember?
Very well.
Let's try something else.
On the first night, we went up to bed, but I wasn't tired. I went for a little stroll.
This is where the murder happened. I don't know, Pitsy, but there's more than 2 breaths in the room, and I think everything's gonna be okay. Alright? It's gonna be just fine. Okay, I'm gonna go for the twin in front again. Did we see each other?
Do you remember if we saw each other that night or not?
Not at all. Don't think you're going to get away with this deception so easily. I can assure you, you're going to regret pretending to be me once Louis has exposed you.
Right. I don't think I'll get very far like this. I'll have to find something better.
Oh, I don't think I'll even wait until he's finished.
Oh, I wasn't suggesting a threesome. I was just suggesting that we would just put the guns down and have a hug.
I better act quickly if I don't want things to get out of hand.
Come on, she's putting one over on you. Look at yourself for crying out loud. You were prepared to shoot me down.
In the secret room behind the study. Talk to them about what you've been doing. Maybe they haven't spoken about it between each other yet.
On the night of the disappearance of Elizabeth Adams.
What about it? What do you want to know about that night?
Ask the twin behind. How did you get past Gorgon? Oh, I don't even know that. Where were we both?
In the portrait gallery. We found ourselves in a singular situation. What happened to us?
We both went around the manor all night like sleepwalkers, searching. And that's how we found ourselves in Mortimer's private gallery, behind the chimney. That doesn't prove a thing. I told you all that. That's enough! I've had enough of this charade. Louis, there's only one way to tell us apart. There's just one thing I didn't tell her about in detail. Too bad for you, Emma. I didn't want it to come to this, but you leave me no choice. Ask her about you and I. You just lost, Emma. I indeed didn't tell you everything about it. Come, Louis. Speak about our intimacy.
Very well. Let's talk about us.
Ah, crap. I'm not the most observant guy when it comes to ladies. To be very clear, I don't think we have really been intimate, although it did look like we were. Pardon me, before we went to sleep last, asked the twin in front. Psychology. Now, hold on. Emily is weak against psychology. I think. What was the reason for your visit last night? This might go bad.
Last night, you came to visit me, and I can't help wondering why. Yes. Why did you come to my room?
Louis, you must be mistaken. I did not go to your room last night, and that's where your little game ends, Emma.
Yes,
because
indeed.
I never told you about it. So, there you can't answer. What? No! You didn't do that. I didn't want you to be jealous of Louis. Remember how you always used to react whenever you felt you were competing against a man? You dirty...
That's enough. I've had enough of this charade. That's enough, both of you. Now I know who the real Emily is.
Emily is behind me. Well, to the side of me, really. Emily is behind me.
You are Emily Hillsborough.
I knew you wouldn't get it wrong, Louis. No! You little bitch! Watch out, Louis! No!
Hell, what have I done?
Oh crap.
See what
now
you've
there's only
done.
2 boobies in the room again.
See?
Yeah, it's one of them, Pitsy, I'm sure.
Louis? What on earth is going...
Mother!
Mommy!
Go! You must leave. Everyone's going to arrive.
Louis, what's going on?
Duchess? Is everything all right?
Go! Go, Mother! No one must find you here.
Go.
Come, Louis. There's nothing more you can do.
But I...
Leave us.
Emily, what's going on?
Mother, go to the crypt. I'll meet you there.
I'll be waiting for you.
Emily.
Madam, I'm coming in.
It was bound to end like this, Louis. Let me stay with her, please. Go, I'll cover you.
Damn. Where did our mum go? Maggie! Where are you, Maggie? Oh wait, meet your mother in the garden crypt. That's the objective. Hey, whose hat's that? Garden crypt. Oh, garden crypt. That's the garden. I need to go downstairs. I know where I'm going. Ah man, that was quite intense.
God! They're all here. Shit. They must have heard the gunshot.
Where is Lord Mortimer?
Can anyone hear anything through the door?
Okay, let's go and intervene here.
Did you hear that? I was not dreaming, was I?
Certainly not, Duke Godoy.
What's going on?
Someone had the bang coming from the Duchess's room, and she isn't answering. Gentlemen, go back to your rooms. Go back to your rooms.
How did he get in?
I shall find out from Lord Mortimer what this is all about.
Oh, he forces me
Thank
in.
you.
My instructions are clear, sir. No one is to enter.
They're not both dead, are they? She didn't kind of end her own life because she missed her sister or something, did she? Going to the garden crypt. Take a little jog across here. Oh. Oh, I could try and unlock
Amber
this.
crystals.
Ooh, yeah. Don't really know what I use amber for. I'm sure I'm supposed to, but I think I forgot. Through the French doors. Very French. That was a French sounding squeak to me. This maze always trips me up. Okay, great. Okay, Mumsy. Let's talk about this.